Hi, welcome to Crafting with Ursa. Today we're comparing Cosclay and Sculpey Bacon Bend. I really want to test Cosclay's strength, so I'm going to make a ring out of Cosclay. I'm using one of my rings to create a template. Now we'll cut it. Shape it out. And try it on for size. I'm going to sculpt out a tiny French Bulldog to go on top of my ring. I'm using my fingers to sculpt out where I'm going to put his snout and his eyes. I'm using the back of a paintbrush to make his eye sockets. Let's roll out 2 tiny balls of clay, and those will be his eyes. I'm using a thick cylinder of clay to sculpt out his nose and his mouth. I'll use a small oval shape to give him a chin. Let's sculpt out his nose. His nose is essentially just a little tiny ball of clay. I'm using my potter's needle to poke out some nostrils for him. I'm using this flat piece of clay to bulk out his forehead a little bit. Let's make him really expressive by adding some forehead wrinkles. Let's give him some really big ears. I'm using the back of a paintbrush to adhere the ear to the head. All we have left to do is attach the ring to the back of the dog's head. If you decide that you want to make rings with Cosclay, please be sure to adhere the clay very, very, very well so that your ring doesn't break off. And there you have it, a dog ring. Here we have the Bacon Bend. The clay is really, really soft and crumbly. I'm going to attempt to sculpt out a cat. This clay is really soft, so I don't know how well I'm going to be able to work with it. had this really cool cat sculpting tutorial planned for you all today, but this clay is just way too soft and not cooperating with me. The clay is having a great deal of trouble holding on to detail. I'm just going to crush it up and start again. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, no. This clay is just too soft for me to work with, so I'm going to try to sculpt something easier. Let's make a rose and see how it goes. And here's my finished rose. Now let's see how well these clays keep their shape. In my left hand is a Cosclay, and in my right is the bacon bend. And I'm going to roll out 2 cones. Here's the Cosclay. It seems to be standing up really well. I'm shaking it, and when I bend it, it holds its shape. I put it back up and it stays up. And here's the bacon bend. Sort of floppy. And it's beginning to sag. Now let's do a color comparison. Here's my cured Cosclay, and that little piece is a raw piece of Cosclay. And here is the bacon bend, cured, and this is the raw bacon bend. You see the color has changed considerably. Now let's do a flex test. Now here's the bacon bend rose. Well, there goes my rose. What crafting supplies would you like me to test out next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.